Audio test. Oh my. Oh, okay. Audio test. Wait, this is muted. Audio. Wait. Okay. Audio test. Okay, that sounds good enough to me. We aren't doing TikTok again today because it's too hot. It's too hot to stream on TikTok today. Hello. I'm a little frazzled, I can't lie, because normally I'm sat here like maybe 5 minutes before stream. I was running into my room a minute before stream because I had to use the bathroom. So, but that's okay because sometimes I get bored while I'm sitting here waiting for it to hit 9:30. And if you're like, why don't you just start earlier than 9:30? It's because I don't know. Sometimes I do. Today's not one of those days. Anyway, good morning. Yes, it's morning for me. Good day, Viv. Whatever time it is for you. We have ads coming in 4 minutes, so before that we have to get business out of the way. First things first. It's already 5 here. Good evening. Oh, now my friend's texting me. Wait. And if anyone has any dietary restrictions, I'm gonna bring. Okay, wait. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, Girl Game's here too. Okay. Quick business before the ads go, in case there's anyone who's watching who is not subscribed and maybe not in chat. While I try to text my friend at the same time because we're setting up a TTRPG thingy, and I've been wanting to play a TTRPG. I've been wanting to learn how to play a TTRPG for very long, so I'm trying to multitask right now, which I cannot do. First of all, tomorrow we have a video going up tomorrow. It is Sunday. We have a video tomorrow, 4 p.m. CST. I showed you guys a little sneak peek last week. Maybe I'll show you another one today. Invite your friend. They are in the Discord. They know I'm live. I'm just saying. Anyway, they're probably busy because it is morning here. And you're currently in a concert queue, like in line to a concert, or like to get tickets. If you're watching me while you're in line for a concert, that is dedication, Girl Game. Either way, that is dedication, actually. Anyway, okay, so video tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. You know what? And I will tell you what it is right at the actual queue for concert. Girl Game, that is dedication. I never thought I'd be one of those streamers where, like, you know, the people who will be like, oh, but the whatever grind doesn't stop, like they screen record that they're watching a stream and then they switch to their camera, and I've seen ones where they're at like funerals and I'm like, what are you doing? Put your phone down. I never thought I'd be a streamer where someone would be like, the grind never stops, you know? 4 p.m. is like 1 a.m. here. Just stay up, Viv. Who needs sleep? No, I'm kidding. Do not. You can watch it in the morning. It's okay. And then, oh my god, everyone. Okay, hang on. Let me finish business. So, video tomorrow, 4 p.m. CST. Watch it whenever. Because it's a YouTube video, so it's not going anywhere unless I decide to delete it for whatever reason. Next Wednesday, just make the stream long enough. I can't do that, Viv. That would eat up all the data in my house. Anyway, next Wednesday, I am not streaming in the morning because I have to go somewhere. So I'm either going to stream in the afternoon or Thursday morning. I will let you know in the Discord the day before on Tuesday. So if you're not in the, or I'll let you know the day of in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? If you're a VOD watcher and you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? It should be in the description somewhere or the about section, okay? You can find it, I believe. But yes, next Wednesday I cannot stream in the morning, so it'll either be next afternoon or it'll either be Wednesday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, and then ad breaks as usual. When the ad breaks come up, if you are not subscribed, you will not miss any gameplay, but you will miss secrets. I think that's all. And then follower goal, sub goal. If you're subscribed, make sure that you're in the Discord and that your Twitch is connected to your Discord so you can get into the subscriber only stuff. If it's too complicated, I will just stream this normally, but I was thinking of making this a sub exclusive stream, so but if it's too complicated, don't worry about it. I'll just stream it on Twitch and it's fine. Okay, I think that's everything. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, there goes the ads. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. Yes, it's the house again. Today we are working, because you two are subscribed. Today we are working on the spy house. I realized I forgot a few very little things outside, so I do need to do that. Just some little not suspicious things. So we are going to do that here. I'll put it here. And then we'll go on inside the house. We'll dive in and we'll start working on the interior. Girl Game, what concert is it? Yes, that's important. Imagine Dragons. Ooh. It does look like a normal house. Exactly. That's what it is, a normal house, actually. It is. Okay. I just told my friend I'll do that later. I'm actively streaming right now. Okay. Yes, it's a completely normal house. That's almost as good as Isabelle. Yes, a whole Imagine Dragons concert is almost as good as watching one of my slightly scuffed streams. You know, and hey, arguably my streams are free. So, you know, when it comes to value and pricing, you know, if you really balance it out, you know what I mean? Like if we're talking value and return on investment, ew. Okay, I'm done with that bit. We're moving on. We are not talking about the ROI of an Isabelle Chu stream. And the shower sounds very ASMR. Exactly, unless you sub for secrets. But if you have Amazon Prime, then the sub is free. So in a way, if you're able to use your Prime subscription for this, arguably this is a free event, you know? I give you music in the background. Okay, my sister plays piano. I will randomly sing stuff. Like, I basically am and like, I can imagine dragons too, you know what I mean? Like, that's not that cool. I can imagine a lot of things. Like, it's not that hard. Why would someone in Europe have Amazon Prime? Maybe because for the Isabelle Chu streams. I'm kidding. Imagine paying for Amazon Prime just for. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm pretty sure that would get more expensive than just paying for a subscription. Does Amazon? Okay, maybe this is a stupid question, but does Amazon Prime not like work in Europe? Like, is it only a US thing? I just kind of figured it meant they sent you stuff faster, and you got more deals or whatever. I didn't think that was like a regional thing. Because they're a giant multi-millionaire, multi-billion-dollar corporate company. Anyway, you have bought one thing ever from Amazon? I've bought too much stuff from Amazon and I don't like it, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. But I try to avoid it as much as I can. Anyways, the ads are over. The ads are over. It is time. It is time. First things first, I'm the realist. Second thing second, I completely forgot to add, you know, because they are a typical suburban family, they need their cable, and I completely forgot to put in the satellite so the kids can watch, I guess PBS isn't technically cable, you get it anyway, but we need the kids to be able to watch, you know, like their PBS Kids, their Nickelodeon, their Disney Channel original movies. How else are they supposed to watch Zombies 4? Okay, so I completely forgot to put the satellite in. My bad. We're gonna go ahead and put it in. Ignore what it says on the thingy. It's just a normal satellite, okay? So we'll just put it over here so they can watch their Zombies 4 in the morning. It is just a completely normal We're gonna put on this side. We're gonna put on this. The connection's better on this side, actually. It's not because it's harder to see for the neighbors. Have fun! Have fun at the concert! Anyway, I guess we'll just have to get along with our plant advisor today. It'll be a bit rough, but I think we can do it. Okay, we're gonna have it pointed. The connection's better facing this way. There's less, like, houses in the way and stuff, you know. It's definitely not so the neighbors can't see it or anything. But now the kids can watch their Zombies 4 before school every morning. I watched a video that was commentary on Zombies 4, and let me tell you, it was awful. It was awful. I was like, this movie is so bad. But it's okay. Okay, we're not talking about Zombies 4 today, though. We're gonna put a nice welcome mat down, because they're a good American family, okay? A good normal American family. Do we want the one that says Ronb, or the one that says West Joves? Turn the camera 360 very slowly around the neighborhood. Okay. There you go. Do we want the West Joves? Okay, I agree. That one's my favorite. West Joves. Okay, and then we want a little light, so then when it's nighttime, they aren't tripping and falling on the porch. You know, that's a little dangerous. My laptop is so loud. Normally I go for this one, but I think it's a little too big for this, so we're gonna go for one of the ones that can hang here. Like, this one has the word colonial in it, and nothing is more American than colonialism. Anyway. Okay. Colonialism, colonization, I don't know if there's a difference between those two things. Maybe not. Okay. I kind of like that light anyway. It's a good light. It's a good solid light. That's so luxurious. We don't have a lamp and we don't trip. I have like a ceiling light in my porch. Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Now I can dox myself because people will be like, oh my gosh, we just need to find a house that has a light in the porch and they'll be able to figure out where I live. They just need to check every single house in America, boil down which ones have lights in their porches. That one house with the light, exactly. Oh no, guys, I've just doxed myself. I've revealed that I live in a house with a light. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I think that one light is enough. They don't need to get too greedy. We'll put another light back here. We'll put this one back here because there's... Oh, actually, I'll size it down. Safety is the #1 priority here on the Isabelle Chu's channel. How many kids do they have? They have 3. But one of them, like, can't even walk, though. Well, actually, unless we make it a toddler. If it's a toddler, it can walk. We keep calling... Okay, whatever. If it's a toddler, they can walk. I think we'll make it a toddler. Or maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll find out together. Next, on Nick. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for the outside. Is that it for the outside? I think so. I think that's everything. Okay. Now. Inside. I was like, what are we doing next? We're going inside. That's what we're doing. First we need the floors and walls. You won't play, so exactly. So it's more like vibe-wise, do we want a toddler or do we want a baby? It doesn't matter gameplay-wise, because we're not doing gameplay. The stairs is through a wall. Oh, that's just what the railing does. It's just like a Sims thing, and it's really annoying because sometimes when you have, if I have like a window here, which I won't because that's into a bedroom, but if you had like a window here, it would show. It's just a weird Sims thing, but when you have all the walls up, you can't see it. Ah, okay, yes, that's all. Don't panic. I'm panicking. Okay. What floor screams? Suburban. Not that. Oh, maybe this. What floor scream? I feel like this floor screams suburban to me. I don't know how to explain it. It just does. Doesn't this feel so suburban to you? Let's find a good suburban color. I'm kind of tempted to say this, but I feel like it doesn't match the rest of the house. The lighter one looks normal. Okay, I also kind of need it to match the stairs and stuff. Surely Sims has one that matches. Okay, maybe not from this floor, I guess. But that's fine. Oh. Oh, maybe this will. Chestnut planks? Maybe we'll have a matching floor swatch. Yeah. That's I don't like all the texture though. I don't know how to explain it. I like the shorter planks, but then I guess this is okay. Like maybe the kids are just running around so much over every single inch of the floor that it just really wore down, you know what I mean? Or I guess this color matches more. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Should we do tile in the kitchen or should we just carry this over? Maybe we carry it over and we do like a black splash or something. Which fruit is in the fruit bowl today? Whatever's in my fridge, honestly. I don't really know what's in there. I have some berries, some cherries, probably some other stuff. I don't know. A lemon? I don't have any lemons actually. I used to, when I was little, like when I was like a toddler at restaurants, my parents would give me like the lemons that come, like, you know how sometimes when they give you water, they'll give you lemon with it? My parents would give it to me and I would just like lick it and be like totally chill. Please don't eat a whole lemon on your stream. I don't have a lemon to eat on stream anyway, Viv, unfortunately. Also, that's really bad for your teeth. So, I would recommend just not doing that, period. That's really bad for your teeth. Doesn't this floor just give family laundry room? It just does to me. Maybe because it's not that similar, but it's kind of similar to my laundry room floor. Which room is which? Okay, this is the kitchen. This is entry living room. There will be some dining here too, probably. This is a lot of space, so we'll kind of just figure it out. This is a little powder room, a little baby bathroom. This is a laundry room. And then up here is older sibling and younger sibling bedroom, hallway. This is the primary bed and bath. I was thinking this is the nursery and this is the big bedroom, which is what, or big bedroom. This is the other bathroom, which is why I'm thinking that this should be for like an infant and not a toddler, because it's so sad that like the two older siblings have to share a room, but then the toddler gets a whole room to themselves. But then at the same time, I kind of would rather make a toddler nursery than a baby nursery, because we made a baby nursery last time, I think. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll decide eventually. I think the upstairs should all be carpet because that is very normal for these types of homes, I feel. Oh, not the bathroom though. Not the bathroom. My bad. Okay. They'll sleep better when the toddler's not there. That is a good point. That is a good point. Maybe the toddler's teething and then they don't want to deal with that, you know? Or like when the toddler is teething, they don't want to deal with that. Ew. No carpet in bathrooms. I feel like carpets in bathrooms just sounds unsanitary. Like, I don't get why that was ever a thing. Because it used to be a thing for some reason. What's a good tile for the bathrooms? A good suburban tile. Because we could go herringbone. Herringbone's always a fun one. We could go a nice, moody herringbone or something. I don't know. That was so good. That was a good colorful tile. Which one? I don't remember which one. I can't. Okay, because this is the primary bathroom, so this is the parents' bathroom. So I feel like we can go a bit like moodier in here. Sometimes I like to do, because there's also herringbone walls. So sometimes I'll do like this, and then I'll put herringbone walls. But I feel like this tile doesn't match the suburban vibe we're going for. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Everyone knows. Everyone always knows what I mean, because I always am just that good at communicating things. We could do a more fun color for the kids' bathroom though. It shouldn't be very bougie. Exactly. This is a normal family with a 9 to 5. Two parents working 9 to 5, dual income, you know. Bathroom blue, maybe? Maybe we do a lighter blue for the kids' bathroom and then the darker blue for the parents. You know? It's like swimming, I guess. Okay, now we have to do wallpaper, and wallpaper takes me 80 million years, but we can do this, I believe. Okay. Okay. Everybody lock in. We can do this. Let's see. I feel like if we're going suburban, the walls are usually very blank. So we just need to find a nice colored blank wall. I kind of like the idea of it having some like molding and stuff, so let's see. Let's see what I have. Yes, no. Yeah, yes. Literally like this or something. Just super plain. Super plain, you know? I feel like this is very... Do you paint the ceilings. The ceilings. You're so right. I say we make the ceilings just white because I think that's what a lot of houses are like. For this type of vibe. Where's the floor? The floor? The ceiling I want. Here it is. And you know what? It saves me time from having to think about it as well. It's great. Okay, maybe we don't do completely white walls. I feel like that's a bit too much. But we definitely want a kind of beige color because I feel like a lot of houses are like that. Okay, good reminder. Good reminder. Thank you. But I want like a nice beige, you know? It can't be an ugly beige. Which, you know, some may argue that there's no such thing as a nice beige, but I think if you really try looking hard enough, you can find one. Probably. Guys, just trust, just trust. Just trust. Believe in yourself, because that's the way to start. See? I'm so much better than an Imagine Dragons concert, guys. The beige looks better when the furniture is there too and it matches. Yeah, I don't... Okay, the only thing I'm not liking though is how these really tall windows are clipping into the crown molding. I feel like it looks kind of weird. Does it? Or does it look fine and I'm overthinking it? Because, like, I could move the windows as well. I guess I could move the windows down a bit. Let's try it. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I think I have to go around and do this all the way around. But it'll look better. Oh, yeah, that looks better from the outside, too. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Do you need big windows to watch the porch? No, it's for extra natural light. It's not It's just for natural light and nothing else. Anyways, I had some topics that I wrote down that we can talk about today. And by top, I mean 3. One of them is about my content. One of them is actually kind of introspective and deep. And one of them is something I realized about gift cards. What would we like to talk about first? And let me tell you, these are all thoughts I had today prior to streaming. What about the secret in this neighborhood? Is there a secret in this neighborhood? If you mean that the secret of like the video that's getting uploaded tomorrow, I can tell you what the video, I'll tell you during the ad break what the video is in case there's anyone watching right now who's a lurker and doesn't know or something, because I don't check my viewers, so don't tell me. Okay. And the dreams you had last week, I didn't really have any particularly exciting ones this week. They were all pretty normal. Like, you know, like, sometimes I just have dreams that are super normal, so I don't really remember them. Like, I definitely had dreams, but, like, they weren't crazy. Okay, so I might do something else for the kitchen. I don't know. But what do we think about this so far? I don't know if I like the shade of brown. I might want a different shade of beige. Ooh, look at the sunlight coming in through the window. Ooh. Beautiful. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's like out. Oh. Guess what sounds we're about to get. Why nothing light pinkish? Also not modern. I don't, there's like a certain vibe I'm trying to go for, and I don't know what it is. I kind of don't mind this yellow, actually. It's making me think of like a banana. It's giving banana bread. Kind of. My sister's about to start showering, by the way. So everyone, turn your volume up. It's almost time for the ASMR. So we can go banana bread. I kind of don't mind that. Or this one is, in my opinion, a little more pinkish. I kind of like the banana bread vibes. But I don't know yet, either. I might peruse a little more, you know? If you don't know, me neither. Well, then what are we gonna do, Viv? Viv, we're at a bit of a standstill now, unless someone comes in and saves us. But that's okay. Should I at everyone the Discord and say, guys, me and Viv need saving. Help the walls have got us, and we need to be saved. We're in the walls and we cannot get out. Please send help. Who knew it would be so difficult to pick a shade of brown? There are so many beautiful shades of brown, but I don't... You can do polls in Twitch chat so the viewers can vote. I can, but I don't know how many people are watching right now, and I don't want to know, so I fear it might be only you in chat right now. Which is perfectly fine. You and me, that's better than the concert. Exactly. Okay, maybe we just pick one for now, and then if we're like, oh my god, that's disgusting, when we're doing things later. Oh! This is like a calmer banana bread. What do we think about this? It's a nice off-white. What do we think about this nice off-white? I don't know. I think it's fine. You do like it? Okay, I say we stick with this for now. And then if we come back and we decide, oh my god, it's hideous, we hate it, we can change it. Because guess what? That is the fun of Sims. You can change things however your heart desires. It's like Hannah Montana. It kind of annoys me that this is gold and this is not gold, but I also like that it's the white with the brown, so maybe we'll leave it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch that actually. It's boring but not bad. That's what we want, because we want it, because I feel like that's kind of how the suburbs are. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of boring, but then the excitement doesn't come from the house itself. It comes from the people within the house. It comes from the heart of the home, the family, you know? So essentially what I mean by this is we're gonna make a huge mess in here to show that there are kids living here, and that will be the personality of the house. Children. Okay, I say for the first floor being a suburban house, we keep it pretty neutral, pretty normal, pretty boring, you know? That's what we want. Maybe a bit of backsplash later once we figure out where the cabinets are gonna go, but we're not there yet. We'll get there. That's on its way. Now up here, stairs to the basement. Oh, that's right. Oh, they gotta get down there. I completely forgot. Viv, this is why I need you here, okay? You keep me remembering. You help me remember things. How are they supposed to get down here? That is a very good question. Oh, okay, I have an idea though. So when they get down to the basement, I say that we have a room that looks completely normal. And that's all. Would it be weird to have it just here like this? I feel like most in this, okay, at least where all the houses I've been in the suburbs, the basement is usually, the basement stairs are in like another room. Okay, what I could do actually, I could bring this forward like this much, and then banana. We can build a room here like this, and this could be where the basement stairs go. Although I might need to make it a little wider, but we will see in a moment. And then we just put it in here like that, and another light. I think a lot of homes have stuff like that. And then, okay, this is my issue. A door is not gonna fit here, which is where I want the door to go. But I guess what we could do is curve this stair and then... Ooh, okay, you know what? This adds a bit of separation for the house too. Can't you place it underneath the stairs to go upstairs? Kind of, but like, I don't know. Sims is really finicky about like stairs and stuff. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. And then we can decide if we'd rather have an arch that leads to the basement stairs or a door. I am fine with either. An arch might be easier function-wise, but I could be wrong, because I don't do gameplay enough to really know. Oh, wait, we have... Where's this one arch? There's this arch, which has a really nice pattern on top, so it can kind of go with the stained glass. Haha. Am I thinking ahead or what? I just did the Dorian laugh. Okay, anyway. It's not quite the same shade of brown though, which is a bit of a shame. But it's fine. It's so far apart you can't tell anyway. You can't tell. Oh, I gotta figure, that means the upstairs hallway has shifted quite a bit. Okay, hang on. Oh no. Give me a second to solve this. I need to pee, you'll be right back. Go piss, girl. Okay. Well, Viv is gone, guys. No, I'm kidding. What stair is this? Or what railing? Oh, I don't like when it does that. Peeing is important, very, very. If you don't pee, your kidneys might explode. I don't like when the railings do this. It annoys me so much. Hang on. Okay, I have to do some serious rearranging up here real quick. Ooh. Me? Okay, wait. Stop it. That's not what are you doing? Stop. Okay, wait. Or I guess we could just do this as well, but maybe we do this and then give me a second. Congratulations, you two. You got an extension to your bedroom. Oof. I think that's bigger than the primary bedroom now, though. Or we flip them. So wait, okay, let me put this back. Okay, let me just see how it looks. Hang on, I was trying to like envision what it would look like before I did it, but I'm now realizing like I can just do it first and see what it looks like. Like, would this be weird? Yeah, it would actually. It very much would. Okay, wait, new, oops, too far. New. I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. Okay. We kind of had something going. A little bit. Right? Like... Wait. I feel like I'm doing a puzzle. Oh, this is the wrong way. Okay. Okay, you're back? Good. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm struggling just a little bit. Because I feel like the stairs just being here looks so weird, but if I extend this out, this room gets like really big. Unless... Unless... Oh. Hang on. The stairs to the cellar outside via the deck. I don't think a lot of suburban homes have that kind of... At least not American suburban. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is why I kept saying unless. I was trying to think. We do extend this. I split this into 2 rooms. I just had to figure out how to get into this room with the stairs there. And then everyone gets their own room. But then the stairs are there. Because that's a bit tight for a door. Why are layouts so difficult? Wait. Okay. We'll give the teen a bigger room because they're older. And then... Wait, I'm cooking. Give me a second. I swear this will make sense in a moment. Just let me cook. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, actually let's flip this back around. By the way, to put stairs down a floor, all you have to do is hit control and then it'll go down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give me a second, I'm cooking. Hang on. Ooh, what I was thinking, Viv, those are all amazing ideas, especially because we do have bookcase stores in The Sims, which is super exciting and fun. But what I was thinking, right? Okay, because these are spies. They need to think ahead. You know what I mean? So my thought is this the same color? Yeah. So my thought is, right, what if someone comes over, okay, and then they realize... This is so overthinking. I guess they could just say it's the plumbing or something. But what if they realize, oh, this part of the house is smaller than the rest of the house. Something must be hidden there. You know, so what if we just put a fake normal basement and then secretly around the normal basement is all the spy stuff? That's the idea I had. But now I'm realizing I think what you're saying makes a lot more sense. So I should probably just do that. Because I could just say this is where the plumbing is. I think I was overthinking it majorly. So I'm just gonna do what you said, do a secret bookcase store instead of doing a whole big thing. Because I think what I was thinking, you just want a basement full of clutter? I mean, sure, but we could do like a basement full of spy clutter, you know? I think I was going a little too far with it. I think the idea I had was very creative, but you know, this is why you're here, Viv. You help remind me of things, and you keep me realistic. You know, you keep me realistic and honest and down to earth. Anyway, this was what I was chefing up. We put the older siblings door here, and then it's not like a weird, because the doors don't really fit on one tile, so we put it here, and then they can get into their room. I don't keep you realistic. You do whatever you want, except with the museum. Well, no, because what I was gonna do was a little too much, but you reminded me, don't do that. You told me don't do that. You said, hey, here are some better, more realistic options. And I went, you know what, Viv? That is so true. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do the parents' room first, because they're just gonna be boring. They're just gonna be so boring and adult and boring and snore and boring. So boring, in fact, I feel like they basically just have the same wallpaper, just like a different color. Boo. Do you think the parents would want like a moodier room or something? Or do you think... like a darker shade of brown? Like that. The parents are just so boring. They're so boring. They're so boring and adult. Like, ew. A nice burgundy. What if that's that color? Snore. Okay. Did I make the doors brown too? No, I kind of like those doors being white. It feels suburban. Because we want this to be suburban and boring. Except for the kids' room the kids' rooms we get to have a little fun in, but that's because they're children. Or we can do this. It's like burnt banana bread. No, I'm kidding. Actually, no, it's not. I don't like that color though. It looks muddy. A nice orange. How about this nice bright purple? What do we think about that? This matches the carpet. Maybe we just do that. There's nothing banana about khaki. Real. Okay, and then their bathroom. Do we think they're like so boring that they just do herringbone on the walls too? I mean, I guess that's not that boring, but... Because there is the matching herringbone. But that's like a lot of herringbone. That's a lot of herringbone. Could always do subway tile. I feel like going full tile in here is a little too much. We need something that's like half. So much. I don't know why it censored you. I don't know what you tried to say, but I feel like it wasn't anything inappropriate at all. I don't know why it stopped you. Stop. Oh, I think this is the matching... Because they're both from Growing Together. I kind of like this. What do we think? Maybe... I wish this was like the tile color and this was something else. I feel like this is kind of giving like school bathroom. I don't know. Or do we like it? What's the oh, blah, blah, blah. Welcome, Hal Bean. What's the backstory of the family who lives here? This is a totally normal family. It is just two parents, a teenager who I'm thinking is a teenage daughter, maybe just like a kid who maybe is like, you know, a kid's son, and then maybe like a toddler, maybe a toddler girl, and it's a totally normal suburban family, super boring. This is what we have so far, by the way, in case you're wondering, for our super totally normal boring house. Parents work 9 to 5, dual income household, you know, nothing suspicious at all. They are so normal, with no secrets to hide, 'cause that would be silly. That would be so silly if they had secrets. I kind of like this brown because the parents are boring, but we're going blue, so maybe not. Oh my god. Not this towel. This towel just makes me think of Billy. This towel just makes me think of Billy now after the laundry room fiasco. We will get Billy in here, by the way. Don't worry, y'all. Billy will get in here one way or another. Exactly. Normal mailbox, normal cars, boring wallpaper, normal walls, nothing hiding in them. There's nothing hiding in the walls. Are you convinced yet? Okay. Just ignore the title of the stream. It's a normal family. I don't know what to make. You're so convinced? Perfect. Perfect. Good. I'm just really good. I'm really convincing. Oh. None of these match. Okay, but what do we think about these walls? Like, do we want these ones? Do we want something else? I feel like they're fine. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I kind of vibe with it. It's kind of growing on me the more I'm staring at it, and I don't know if it's because I want to move on to the kid stuff because that's more fun. You'd have a charisma level 10 for sure. Thank you. You know, I would definitely, I'd have charisma level 10 in Sims. You know, if we're talking about TTRPGs, you know, if we're talking about that kind of stuff, I'd definitely just be rolling nat 20s all the time with my charisma. I'm just that convincing. You know, I should be a salesperson. Actually, no, that sounds awful. That sounds disgusting. I don't even want to joke about that. Moving on, swiftly. Okay. Like, if I were a sim, I would just be, like, born with a level 10 charisma. You know? I can convince anyone of anything. Because I believe. Because I believe in myself. Do we like this wall or not? Okay. Yes? Okay, thank you, Bean. Would you prefer if I call you Hal, Bean, or 12? Or would you like the full government name? I can call you Hal _ Bean 12 every single time if that's what you would like. You know, like Viv. Viv goes by Viv, so that's what I say. Actually, I never really asked. I just kind of started calling you Viv. Okay, let's move on to the kids. Oh man, tough choice, exactly. Or I can mix and match. I could call you something completely different if you want. I could call you... I could call you... Name generator. I could call you... I could call you hang on. What is this? What the heck? What is this? Wait, let me try this website. Let me try this. Wait, no, not this. Let me try this other website. Bradley. I could call you Bradley. Don't give her free choice. I can't name things. Okay, we'll do this, because then it's a brighter tile, but it matches. See what I mean? You can tell which bathroom's for the kids and which one's for the adults. Viv's like, don't tell Isabel to name things. We all know I can't name things. I couldn't even find a good name generator. That was so bad. Okay, anyway. For the nursery. So a toddler's sleeping in here. Oh man. Okay. Wait, where's the... I want the one... Where is this one? I want the penguins. I want the penguins. For no reason other than it's penguins. There was this video of penguins. You're kind of rocking with Bradley. I'm definitely gonna forget that, but I'll call you Bradley if I remember. I watched a video on TikTok once that was a clip of a documentary about penguins. I don't know what documentary, but it was these baby penguins and they were trying to go somewhere and this bird started attacking them and they all started going like this and like protecting each other. There's this one that like got in front and was like protecting them and holding out its wings, and I started crying because it was so cute. But to be fair, it was really late at night and I was definitely supposed to be asleep, and instead I was rewatching this. I think I sent it in the Discord. This was a while ago and I was like, guys, I'm crying. Let me see. Join the Discord, by the way. Okay. This was like a really long time ago, so I don't know if it's still there. It probably is if I scroll back far enough. Hang on. Oh, apparently I sent the Quadratic Formula song at some point. I still remember that song too. Or was it? I like how I'm doing this instead of building like I'm supposed to be. Don't mind me. Okay. Hang on, it's for Bradley, it's for Bradley. How far back was this? Oh my god. I give up. Okay, never mind. But I did at one point. Okay, but what do we think about this for the toddler nursery? Or oh. Oh. Penguins or dinosaurs? Oh no. Why choose? Let's do both. No, I'm kidding. We can't do that. We have to pick one. They don't match enough. They don't. I mean, we could do both. We could do both. We could do both. That looks so bad. Okay, guys, do we want penguins or dinosaurs? Oh, that's a rough one. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? While we're here, while we're thinking about it. Actually, no, scratch that second. Answer first, penguins or dinosaurs, and then tell me your favorite dinosaur. Let's not get too off track. We could have a vote, and the vote will only be Viv and Bradley, and then it'll be 50-50, and then I'll flip a coin. No. Okay. Okay. Penguins or dinosaurs, guys? Ooh, now I got some hair drying sounds. That's new. Dinosaurs? We have a vote for dinosaurs. Speak now or forever hold your peas. You like the big one with the long neck? Is it Diplodocus or Diplodocus? I don't know. Okay, we'll do dinosaurs. Should we do the green dinosaurs or a different color? The yellow's kind of cheery. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the yellow. You vote dino? Okay. My favorite dinosaur, I will reveal my favorite dinosaur during the next ad break. How about that? How about that? That'll be the secret. That'll be the secret. Is my secret dinosaur. Guys, I have a dinosaur in my house. That'll be my secret for the next ad break. When we oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Bradley, every ad break, I don't know how new you are to the streams, because I've never seen you in chat before. Unless you have been in chat and I forgot, in which case I apologize, Bradley. That is my bad. I have the memory span of a goldfish bowl, so you can't blame me. But Bradley, every ad break, I stop what I'm doing so you don't miss any gameplay if you aren't subscribed. If you are subscribed, you get secrets. So this next secret will be my favorite dinosaur. Let me write that down so I remember. Actually, no, just someone remember for me. Or I'll just remember by myself. I probably won't remember, but I'll try. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the kids' room. How about this? If I saw this in someone's house, I'd be like, they're hiding something. They're definitely hiding something. Heads up, an ad break. Okay, in 5 minutes, I will reveal my favorite dinosaur. And then we can... Don't give us a boring dino. Okay, this dinosaur has genuinely been my favorite dinosaur since kindergarten, and I cannot explain why. So if you say it's boring, I'm gonna be really sad, because it's been my favorite since I was like 4. So, I apologize if you find my favorite dino boring, Viv, but it's been my favorite since I was like 4 or 5, so. And that was like 80,000 years ago. So I've been very dedicated to this one dinosaur. And you might find it a little basic, but me and this dinosaur have been like this for decades and decades and centuries. This isn't suspicious at all. What would a little boy want for their room? I don't know. Maybe they also want dinosaurs. Grassifrass? I bet it's a Triceratops. It's not actually, so you know what? Wait, I bet $5 that it's not a Triceratops. Oops, I won the bet. You owe me $5. I'm kidding. How about this fish wallpaper? Actually, I think there's more than fish in this. There definitely is. Sports. They're so normal. Look how much they love sports. Yes, look at all these sports balls. Sport, 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 sport. Sport, 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 sport. We'll do the sports wallpaper because it looks so normal. Yeah. Yeah. Do we like the blue on top or the blue on bottom? I'm kind of thinking maybe on the bottom, but I don't know. The one on top's kind of fun too. Oh my goodness. Look, it's a basketball, a baseball, and a soccer or football, depending on what region you are living in. I know my sports. Oh no. Oh no, my stream is lagging on my end. Hopefully it's just my end. Or it's loading. It crashed a bit. Okay. Not crashed, it just... Oh, are we back? There we go. Nope. Yep. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Don't scare me like that, Twitch. Nope, we're not. We're still loading. I think chat's still working. Wait, hang on. I can check chat over here. Oh, we're fine. We're fine in chat. Okay. We're back. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Anyway, it's still buffering. Okay. I think we're fine with chat, though. I think it's just my video's buffering. My video's buffering, but my auto captions don't look like they're... I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I refreshed it. It's still having problems. But I think it's my laptop and not me. Let me test something. I'm gonna send something in chat. What? I will send a secret... I'll send my social security number in chat. Okay. No. I'm just gonna... Just through here. I'm just gonna... Oh, why am I screaming? Why am I still screaming? I'm literally just gonna send test so I can see. Okay, chat's still working. It's just my... I just wanted to make sure. Okay. We're fine. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. We're gonna do that wall, and then for this wall... for the teen... Maybe they're a flower child. I feel like the teen would want to, like... be like, oh, I'm so cool, you know? I don't know. My room's been the same my whole life, so I can't really say. Like, I've never repainted my walls. Why are you buffering, babes? Babes, I'm trying to entertain, and you're making this very difficult and distracting, because I'm trying to entertain, but I also need to solve these tech problems. I guess I could try to solve the tech problems during the ad break. Twitch, why? Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. That's a lot of leaves. That's a lot of leaves. I kind of... Do we like the banana leaves? Oh! It fixed itself. Okay. You will die, but can't you let me stay dry? Oh my gosh, it's the wallpaper I used in my coloring book challenge video on YouTube, which you should totally go check out. And guess what? I have another video coming out tomorrow, so boom. Go check out my YouTube. Do we like the banana leaves or do we want something else? I kind of don't like how everything else has the upper and lower trim and then this doesn't though. Maybe we do like this is kind of fun. Oh, the ads are starting. Okay, I'll stop. Hands off. Hands off the keyboard and I'll reveal my favorite dinosaur as soon as the ads start. If you get ads, let me know when you're back if you're in chat, please. Once they start. They haven't started yet. Cha-ching! Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can stay kind of gay. Okay, my favorite dinosaur. Remember when I had to accept little gay as a term in my chat? I fixed that, by the way. I'm pretty sure you can say gay all you want and it won't block it anymore. Anyway, my favorite dinosaur, okay? And Viv, if you're like, oh my god, that's so basic. No, it's not, because it's been my favorite since, like I said, since I was like 4, okay? My favorite dinosaur is the Stegosaurus. I don't know why, it just always has been. I love Stegosauruses, Stegosauri. Show it. Show what? A Stegosaurus? Yeah, let me just go grab my Stegosaurus, actually. It's in the basement. Now, I'll be honest, I was not the biggest dinosaur girly. I had a friend who was, like, obsessed with dinosaurs. Like, he was obsessed. But I wasn't really a dinosaur girly. I was more into, like, dogs. I literally read almost every single dog book, like, dog nonfiction book in my library. But then my issue is, like, when I hyperfixate on things, I learn everything about them. And then when I'm done with that hyperfixation, I forget all of it. So... that's a cool one. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because if you're gonna call Stegosauruses basic, I was gonna be like, you're wrong, actually. And it's okay to be wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you admit your mistakes, you know? But you aren't wrong, so you're okay. You're correct. That is a good dinosaur. Okay, okay. But don't say like in chat what it is. Thank you for not saying in chat what it is, so the people who might have ads don't know if they have ads. I don't know. Bradley's kind of the only one here who might have ads right now, and they kind of disappeared from chat, so I'm thinking maybe they have ads. Or they just aren't chatting, which is fine. Maybe they're lurking. That's perfectly fine too. I myself am quite the lurker, which makes for quite the awkwardness when I'm trying to run a Discord server and I'm not very active because I'm usually lurking. I try my best, okay? I try my best. I try to stay somewhat active in the Discord, but if it ever goes kind of quiet, that's because I'm typically a lurker, so that's what I'm used to doing. Okay, we have 30 seconds. What's another secret I can reveal? Ew, don't put that in your mouth. Okay. You know what, Viv, you want to pick our next topic that we can talk about? Out of the 3 I said, there's one. Okay, what I wrote down, and you can decide which one sounds the most interesting. I wrote quantity versus accessibility, my writing voice except comedy, and gift cards. Those are the 3 topics I had written down for things I could talk about on stream. Hello? Sorry, someone's loud motor just drove by, and I did not like that. I'm trying to stream. That was disgusting. Anyway. The gift cards, okay. Oh, we're back. We're back. Back from the ads. How many did you get, Bradley? Because Girl Game isn't here right now. Girl Game's at an Imagine Dragons concert. She popped in for a little bit, but she had to go. Girl Game at the very beginning would get ads like... She would get like 9 ads at a time, and it was crazy. You don't like loud motors too? You scream and hiss at them? I don't get the people who like rev their motors at you and they think they're so cool. Like, I'm over here like I just like watch them go and I'm like, does your car have problems or something? Like, maybe you should go get it checked because it sounds like there's a problem with your engine. Like, it literally just sounds like your car is old and broken. So I think the quieter the car is, the cooler it is. Because it's really cool that you could be driving this heavy, like, motorized hunk of metal and it won't make that much noise. I think that's far more impressive than a really loud motor. A really loud motor sounds like your car has, like, gas or something. Or I guess it does have gas because it's a car. I meant, like, farts. It sounds like your car... It sounds like your car has bowel problems and needs to go get checked out. That's right. I called your car gassy. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Let's take a quick peruse. Oh. That's not supposed to be like that. I think it was 5 or 6. You weren't paying attention. So real. That's a lot lower than Girl Game. Once Girl Game gets back, and learns that she still holds the record for the most ads on an Isabelle Chu's stream, I don't think she'll be very happy about that, but it's okay. Do we like the flowers, or do we want to do something else? Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy. Oh! My God. Some people just don't have respect. Like, don't they know I'm streaming? Don't my neighbors who I never talk to know that I'm streaming? They should know. Okay, I think this is it for the walls and the floors. Which means we can get started. Which means the house is done. Thanks for watching, guys. This is an unfurnished build. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's do the kitchen first, because I want to put a backsplash in, so technically we aren't done with the walls. I have to figure out what counters we're putting in and everything. Surfaces. Okay, I was going to talk about gift cards. That's the topic Viv picked from the 3 that I offered. First of all, I say we do Parenthood because... maybe. So, okay. The Parenthood cabinets are like my favorite in the game, but they're also my least favorite in the game because maybe we'll just do this. Because sometimes I got the pack purely for the cabinets. I can't lie. There's a built-in fridge. The eyelids are beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the countertops, okay? But the swatches aren't the greatest. But I don't think I mind the white counters, even though with kids, you know, they're drawing all over that with marker, but it's like fine. What do we think? Because I feel like it's literally the Parenthood pack. It's so Suburban Family. You know? Like, you can't get more Suburban Family than the Parenthood pack. Or I guess Dream Home, or not Dream Home, Growing Together. Or we could do this. Okay. 1 or 2 or actually let me put this side by side. Hang on. 1 or 2 or maybe not that one. Or I guess this. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Gosh, it's like the museum build all over again. 1? Okay, I was thinking that too. Viv, what do you think? And then I'll talk about gift cards, because I was thinking about this right before stream. What is on my mouse? That's disgusting. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll do 1, because Viv's not... I think Viv trusts, you know? So, I'm just gonna throw these around. I'll just do like a whole bunch of these and then we'll clean up from there. So, gift cards. I was thinking this morning, right? Because I have a buttload of Target gift cards. 1? Okay. I have a buttload of Target gift cards that I've been saving since literally like, I don't know, it's been years, okay? literally since I was like maybe 13. And my whole plan with my Target gift cards was I was gonna save them, and then eventually when I move out and get my own place, I was gonna use them to buy. This is such a practical thing for a 13-year-old to be thinking about. But my plan was when I eventually move out, which who knows when that will be at this point in this economy, but oh well. When I eventually move out, my plan was to take those gift cards and to go to Target and to use it to buy like dishes and stuff, and towels and whatever. So I was thinking about that today. I don't know why. I can't remember what made me think of this. But I was thinking about it today. And I was like, I don't... Like, okay, I don't know, like, the finances behind all this, okay? But this is just my thoughts in my head. Gift cards are basically just, like, a marketing tactic, okay? Because... Which maybe this is so obvious and I'm just only coming... Maybe I'm just really... unaware and everyone already knows this, okay? But gift cards are basically just a marketing tactic because you buy this gift card for like 20 bucks and you pay the 20 bucks and then it's like, okay, I guess the company makes so now the company has made the 20 bucks, but then you come and then you spend the 20 bucks and they just kind of wait, no, they're... Oh no, never mind. I'm realizing I was thinking wrong. This is... so they just made like 40 bucks off of it. Okay, never mind. My entire rant was wrong. Because I was thinking for some reason that the company gave you the $20, but then I realized that you're paying for the $20 and then they still get $20 more. So they're just getting double through gift cards. Never mind. My whole point is moot. It's all gone. Because I was thinking about it wrong. Never mind. That's my gift card rant, I guess. It got cut short because I realized that I messed up. I can't do math, is what I've learned. But we already knew that. Anyway, we're gonna do a peninsula because I like doing peninsulas. Guys, I can't do math. That's all we've learned today. But we already knew that. We already knew I can't do math. I have to think really long and hard to do basic multiplication. So, but it's okay. You'd be surprised to learn I have a college degree. Okay. That wasn't going to be a very long-lived conversation anyway. Well, they don't get 20 more dollars. Okay, wait, because when you buy a $20 gift card... Oh, they don't get 20 more. You're right, they don't get 20 more. Yeah. Okay, they don't get 20 more. I don't know. Guys, I can't do math. I can't do math. You're right, they don't get 20 more. They just... Because they just make the original 20 and then it's just in there already. Okay. But it's definitely a marketing tactic. And then if anything, the buyer loses money because a lot of times... Because you still get charged like tax and whatever, right? So then it's like... You get there, and then by the end of the gift card, you only have like a few cents left, and you're like, well, I'm not gonna... There's nothing I can buy for 13 cents. And then that's 13 cents gone, I guess, depending on how you stack your gift cards. I'm just so bad at math, y'all. I can't even... I still have to count on my fingers a lot, and then my mom makes fun of me. But I'm trying my best, okay? That's all that matters. Anyway, look at this gorgeous built-in fridge. Ew! Okay. I don't know why I did that. Because then I did that, and then it made me... Okay, no. Let's move on. There's also this nice Parenthood stove, but I feel like it doesn't really give the right vibe. And the other thing with the gift cards is not only do you go with them and you buy more than the card, you also, if you give it to someone else who maybe doesn't typically shop there, they might be more likely to go shop there in the future. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's move on. Okay, I was just thinking about that this morning. But I can't do math, so my whole idea was wrong. Okay, the other two topics ideas I wrote down was quantity versus accessibility, which was about my YouTube videos, and then the other one was my writing voice except comedy. Those are the two things I wrote down to talk about, that I could talk about today. Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified. kind of feel like this also gives suburban though. Or this. No, not that. Or this really expensive one. Next topic, math. Guys, today I'm going to teach you how to use the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus... I don't even know it anymore. I can't say it. It's because I'm trying to think and do other things at the same time. Guys, I can't multitask. I can't do math. It's too early in the morning for this. It's almost 11 a.m., but it's too early in the morning for this. B squared minus 4ac over 2a. Plus or... Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Yeah. I was on the right track. I doubted myself. This is the riveting content people come in for. You know what? I feel like quantity versus accessibility is kind of a math thing. Because I was thinking about this. I only upload one YouTube video a month. Follow me on YouTube. I only upload one YouTube video a month. The reason being, I subtitle all of my videos, and I do that by hand. And the reason why I subtitle all my videos is to make it more accessible for people, including myself, who prefer having subtitles or need subtitles in their videos. The issue is that if I didn't subtitle my videos, I could literally upload like at least twice a month instead of just once a month. But then the videos won't be as accessible. So it's a bit of an ethical conundrum I'm facing of, would I rather upload more than once a month or subtitle? Because I'm telling you, subtitling a video alone takes me a week, whereas finishing the video from recording to editing takes me a week. So like I could easily upload more than once a month if I just didn't subtitle everything. But I don't know. Where am I trying to put things? This? Guys, guess who made... Still on the topic of math. Guess who made a space too big again? Couldn't be me. Guess who has zero sense of quantitative anything and made a room too big again? But if I did make it this big, it would have been too small upstairs, okay? Okay, in my defense. In my defense. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I like to do the curvy one on the end because it has stuff in it and it's fun. Okay, so that's that topic done too. The other topic was actually kind of deep. I literally sat on my bedroom floor this morning thinking about it. Because sometimes I do that. I just sit right there on the floor, right here, and I stare out my window and I just think thoughts. And that's what I did that this morning. The topic of my floor thoughts, my writing voice. What does that mean? Well, I'm a writer, so I was thinking about the fact that the way I write oftentimes is very, very different from how I speak. And 90% of times I look at the things I write and I go, I wrote that. And it's quite the experience. Unless it's comedy. If I'm writing something that's comedy, if I'm writing something comedic, then I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then I was really thinking about it. Okay, we're gonna get super deep and introspective now, but real quick. No, I think this, never mind. I think the silver fridge is better. Real quick, does this look good? Before we get introspective and I start getting vulnerable on stream. Does this look good? I'm just yapping. That's what everyone comes to my streams for, is for me to yap about the most random things. Whatever comes up. You think it looks nice? Okay, good. I was thinking of putting a backsplash maybe along here or something. We'll get some more windows in too, but just give me a second. I don't know why I left surfaces. Also, if a topic's ever boring you, just let me know. Unless it's something I really want to talk about and I'll say, screw you, I'm going to talk about it anyway, I'm happy to change topics. Oh boy. The age-old question. How high do the cabinets go? I need my friend. Where is he? Keep your head down, he's in the... Okay. Yeah, that's a good cabinet size. Okay. Is it? Yeah. This is a normal cabinet height, I'd say. Yeah. That's how I figure out how high cabinets need to be. I have to envision it. We'll just do a bunch of these for now, and then again, I'll probably go, gross, and then delete some stuff. Where's the... Here we go. Oh! Oh. Don't do that. Hello! Hello, Arya. Do you sometimes do open... I never do I don't think I could do comedy. Like, I could not do stand-up. I don't think I could do stand-up. But... I mean, like, I've written a lot of, like, short stories and stuff. I'm not published yet. Maybe one day. But, you're hilarious, though. Thank you. I just don't think I could do stand-up very well. I don't think I have, like, material for it, really. Huh? Oh, are the cabinets supposed to go way up there? Oh, I suppose so. Okay, we'll do that, then. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But yeah, every time when I'm writing, 90% of my writing, I look back at it and I go, I wrote that. And I shock myself because I'm like, that's not me. I didn't say that. Because the way I speak is so different from the way I write, unless I'm writing comedy, that I'm like, this doesn't sound like me. Who is this man? I always want to use, you know what, I kind of like it there. I always want to use this, and I never really know how, because it's like a wall. Your English is not so good because you're German? Don't worry about it. And you know a person has a name like me? There's lots of people who are named like me. I feel like Isabel's a pretty common name. Why are they always all dishes? Like, couldn't we switch it up a bit, do something else? You're a writer too, and you write nothing like how you talk. Okay, so you get it. You get what I mean. Because, like, unless I'm writing comedy, because then it's just, like, me putting my sense of humor on a page, literally I'll write, like, something, and then I'll be like, and then I'll literally write, and then sit back and be like, where did that come from? And it's a weird experience, let me tell you. I think it's indeed normal. It's definitely, like, I think it's a very common experience for writers. It's just a very interesting experience to go through. Like, I will send my friend some of the stuff I write, and she'll be like, oh my god, like, how did you think of that, whatever? And I'm like, I don't know, the voices just start talking to me, and I write what they're saying. The voices. Oh my gosh. I think the way my name's spelled is more common in, like... I think it's more common in, like, Latin America or something. It's not very... I'm gonna... Stop. Okay, I think y'all, it might finally be the day that my laptop is not vibing. It keeps, like, kind of shutting down. Maybe just in Germany it's not popular. I was named after a hurricane, so... In the eye of a hurricane. Oh gosh. You bought pretty ankle boots with colorful flowers on it, and you wore them for 20 minutes and they hurt and the heels are too high. Oh no. Oh no, Viv. Viv, you gotta take care of your ankles. Don't hurt yourself for your your ankles are very important. They're very important parts of your body. I say while sitting on my ankle in a way I shouldn't be, or putting pressure on my ankle in a way I shouldn't be. Okay. I just adjusted my seating because of that. You can practice your English when you watch my stream? Absolutely. Even though my English is sometimes really bad, even though I'm a native speaker, but it's fine. Is this the matching? It's so bland. You need to be able to run from men. Yeah, that's very important. That is really important. You want to make sure your shoes are good for that. This kitchen is just so... I guess this adds a little bit of color. The green. My stream is buffering on my laptop again. It's not great. It makes things a little difficult. It'll sort itself out. No, because I have like this really scuffed notebook that's made up of a bunch of other old notebooks that I mashed together into one massive mega notebook. And all I do in it is I write little bits that come into my head. And some of them I read them back and I'm like, and then in hopes that one day they'll turn into something. But then I read them back sometimes and I'm like, huh? Or like I'll read like the essays I wrote or whatever, because I'm a nerd that writes essays for fun. To be fair, they're narrative essays. They're not like school essays. Are you guys summer people or you can't wait for the fall? Sims is so cozy. Cozy is the right word. If you mean like comfortable, like comfy and like, I don't know how else to describe cozy, but it's like comfy. It's a cozy game though. Well, depending on what you're doing in The Sims, but are you guys summer people or can't wait for fall people? Right now, I'm a can't wait for fall people because the corn's sweating, apparently. But it's fine. It's fine. It's really hot. It's really hot. But it's fine. I actually have a pretty high heat tolerance, so, but stay safe out there, everyone, please. Make sure you're staying hydrated, all that good stuff. I feel like 4 island stools is a bit crazy. Maybe we'll do a little asymmetric. Did y'all see that? No, Sims. Sims. Why do you keep screwing up my end counters every single time? Oh my gosh, that's not it. I need this. I need this. Every single time. Shape-shifting counter, literally. A few weeks ago you had 8 fans on in your... It wasn't 8, it was like 4, okay? And I still have... And, okay, I have my ceiling fan. My laptop has my laptop fan is really loud, so that's the white noise you hear in the background of all my streams. I have this really old laptop I use only for streaming as a bit, and it's really loud and really old. And then I have my PC, which of course has a fan, and then I have a space heater that has a fan setting that I have pointed at my PC in case my PC gets too hot. And then I have this nice silk fan for myself. And that's all the fans in my room. You almost died mid-stream. I was fine. But that's why I'm not streaming on TikTok today, because it's too hot, and then my PC heats up even more. I can't lie, I'm more concerned about the health of my PC than myself and the heat, so do as I say, not as I do, okay? There. Do a little asymmetrical thing, that's kind of fun. Smoke alarm! Oh my god, I almost forgot. Boom. Okay. And we don't need a burglar alarm because I don't have my burglars turned on because I don't need some man breaking into my house and touching all my meticulously placed clutter. We'll do that. Or maybe I will put this here. I also saw the comments on your TikTok were disabled if you go live. It's because I disabled the comments on my TikTok lives because I am the only person moderating my chat, so I don't want to have to deal with 2 chats, so I just turned them off so I don't need to look at both. It makes my life easier. The Isabel you know is your friend and watches my stream too? Really? Oh my gosh. We're twins. Oh, I was struggling with these chairs. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, you have a little check pattern. A little checker. Gingham. I don't know. Does this look okay? I feel like maybe once we start cluttering, it'll look more colorful. Clutterful? It will also look clutterful. I don't know. I need it to scream suburban home. They'll just do one of every color. That's perfect. Not a window above the sink. Oh, yes, I will do that. I haven't even had the sink in yet. But I'm still trying to figure out these darn diddly chairs. Pardon my language. Pardon my language. But I'm trying to figure out these darn diddly chairs. Maybe I'll just do that for now. And if we decide we hate it, we'll change it. Ooh, what if we do this? And then we put the sink here with a window. Do we think that would look nice? Ooh, and guess what these counters come with? An in-counter sink. That's right. Let's go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I was gonna put more windows in here. We'll do this for now, and then if I decide I hate it and it's ugly or we need more space, we can get rid of them. You need a window above the sink so you can stare out of it and think thoughts while you wash dishes. Your dishwashing thoughts, you know? Look at how perfectly it fits in here. It was literally made to be a... And it's right in front of this, too? Wait, I actually spaced things so well on accident. Look how nice that is. Oh my gosh, someone's joined the Discord. I think it was Bradley. Here, I'll wave. Boom. Welcome. Welcome, Bradley. No, okay. See, what I failed to remember last time was I have hotkeys set up so I can change my scenes. I hit F1 instead of ESC. Which means I almost revealed tomorrow's secret. And tomorrow's secret is the video that's getting uploaded tomorrow. That was a close one. That was a close one. As a kid, you want to become a designer for indoors? Interior designer, yes. Sims is a great game for that. Aw, Viv, I've literally Viv, you've seen it. You've seen it. I showed it last stream. You're not missing anything. You're literally subscribed, so you didn't miss anything, Viv. Okay, let's find a nice backsplash. You're always cooking and baking during the streams? Okay, but I very explicitly said incoming secret. Here we go. So you could have looked. You could have looked, Viv. That's kind of on you. No, I'm kidding. Do we like this? For the backsplash? I kind of like how, like, because it's the tile, it seamlessly goes into the wall like that. I might change that cabinet, though. But I also like having some variation with my cabinets. But I want... But it'd also be nice if it could just be like that. You know? Or maybe this is fine. What do we think? Unless we stretch it across the whole wall, but I feel like that might look a little weird. That looks a little weird. Go! It's making me so stressed that my stream is lagging on my end. But it's just my end, I'm pretty sure. Don't do that. My chat's still working though, at least. It's just the stream player's not working. Ah, well, anyway. Anyway. Let me move some things around. I was thinking we put like a dining table here. Maybe like that? Or maybe put that there and then something else here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. But overall, do we think this is good for now? Does it look suburban and normal? Or maybe put this here. I don't know. Oh no, wait, someone's sitting there. I kind of liked the other end cabinet more though. I swear 90% of Sims is just switching out the same two things and trying to decide which one to use. Often you search Twitch names for people you know and follow them. You like to help streamers who don't have many followers, and you can find very nice streamers. That's a very fun way to do it. It's like a nice roulette, you know, like a or it doesn't look good. I don't know, guys. What do we think? Guys, I need help. I'm struggling. Oh no, we're not gonna put a column there. We're not gonna put a column there. My voice did the same, like, little squeak. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Oh, no, we can just put that here. Trash can. We'll do the money one. I mean, we'll do the normal trash can that doesn't have a secret gameplay function or anything at all. Because this is a normal house full of normal people with no secrets. Use plants. Plants make any house better. There's someone in chat who would totally agree with you if they were here. But they're not. They're at an Imagine Dragons concert like a loser. No, I'm kidding. 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 My plant advisor isn't here today. We'll get to the plant stuff later. Right now we're trying to get all the base stuff in. We'll do that. Will we do that? We'll do that for now. I'm hoping the clutter makes it look more colorful, because right now it looks very beige, and it looks very not like a family house. Yes, it does, but not... It just looks very beige. Okay. She betrayed you. Subscribed last week. She knew she wouldn't be here today. No, it's okay. It's okay. I need a good family table. For the fam. I thought you were bae. Okay. Oh, this was literally called the family table, and it's my one of my favorite tables in the game. Well, if I must, I must. If I have to. Twist my arm, I suppose, if I have to use one of my favorite tables in the game called the family table. Then I will. Oh, the agony. I don't even know what color to do. Maybe this one. We'll figure it out. Comfort. I would do this, but I feel like that chair isn't quite normal family suburban. I feel like it's a little too fancy. I say we go with, oh, we need this. We need this for the toddler. The furry chairs. No. The hairy chairs. Maybe this? Is this giving normal? It matches the high chair. You have to make houses in Sims from series that you watched in your childhood. That sounds so fun. I usually build whatever I feel like. I think your dad got the exact chairs. Okay, if someone's father got these exact chairs, that tells me these are family chairs. If this is the type of chair a father would purchase, that's enough for me. Is this matching? Yeah, okay. I don't think this table is gonna have a matching swatch, but I can swap the table out, it's fine. It's only my favorite table. Oops. Okay. He's not a modern nor adventurous man. Hey, that's okay. I will find a not modern nor adventurous table then. This one's literally called Simplicity Dining Table. Does this look like a table your father would purchase? We're going off of Viv's dad's standards now. A good solid table. Or this one. Oh, this one's Parenthood. Doesn't really match the chairs though. Okay, go get your cheese, camembert, prosciutto tartlet out of the oven. You do that. Don't burn yourself. I once burnt myself getting a pie out of the oven and I still have a scar from it. Do I? Oh yeah, it's here. I was looking at the wrong hand. It was an apple pie, in case you were wondering. Oh, curtains. Curtains are so annoying. Okay. Okay. Oh, if we do... I'm starting to question my counter choice again. I don't like how beige everything is. You marked your bedroom new. You made it before in The Sims, so you knew what looked good? Honestly, that's pretty smart. Guys, what if we just switched out every single one of the cabinets that I already spent ages putting in? What if... What if we redid this entire half of the kitchen because I decided that I didn't like it? But I also don't like this either, so I don't... What? I just want it all to match, guys. Put a poster painting up. I will once I sort out what chairs and stuff we're using. What if I just started the whole kitchen over? What if I just destroyed the whole lot? What if I just bulldozed everything down and we just... What if we played a different game altogether? What if I never played Sims again? Boy. Oh boy. Oh, I kinda like that. Okay. No, but I have decided that while I like the layout of the kitchen, I don't know about these counters anymore. Ugh, looks like all we're doing today is the kitchen. I just feel like I can find things that match better. Like we could do this, or this. Does this even match? Never mind, not this. What if we did everything we did here, but we changed it all for these counters? What do we think? Was this house going to be for? A super normal family of not spies. They are definitely not. Okay, since no one's stopping me, I'm just start replacing everything. No one's stopping me. If I just don't look at chat, nobody can stop me. Because I'm not reading chat, so I won't know if someone says, Isabel, stop. You're being reckless. You're being silly. It literally looked fine. But I won't know that you're saying that because I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat, so I won't know. You can't stop me because I can't read. This sign won't stop me because I can't read. I'm very not looking at chat right now. Marble looks good? Okay. Just ignore that it doesn't really line up here. Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh boy. Hang on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. Okay. Oh, did that clip? Okay, so this one clipped, but that one didn't. Why? Why? Oh, this one won't either. Oh, but this one's empty. And then I have to clutter it. I don't want to do that. I'll just do this instead, so I don't have to clutter it. Okay, already this feels a lot better, honestly. I'm afraid I don't understand what you're asking, Aria. I'm sorry. You got this. Okay. We'll do a different fridge. I need a fridge that screams family. That screams familial bonds. You have an idea you can make an island of those blocks? That's true, but we're doing... I definitely could. We're gonna stick with the peninsula because then it's kind of like an island. It's just attached. Oh no. See, that fridge is too fancy. This one is literally so family, but it doesn't have a matching wood swatch because it's Parenthood. Maybe just this. Okay, not that this is like, not like spies live here or anything, but like in theory, if this was a family of spies in a spy movie, could you picture like the kids coming down and using this fridge? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Not saying this is where spies live, because that would be so silly in this normal house of a normal family. It's an island which has a bridge to land. Exactly. That's exactly what a peninsula is. Arguably. Okay, let's get some upper cabinets in here. We'll mess with that in a second. This one? Not that one. This one? Not that one. This one? This one. Give me a second to put everything back. Okay, I like this better than what we had originally. Do I kind of wish I figured that out sooner? Yeah, but it's fine. You know, we got there in the end, and that's all that really matters. Okay. We're gonna have to do this because the tall piece is too tall. We all learn every day. Exactly. Exactly. Every day is a new learning journey, you know? You can learn so much every single day, like how gift cards work. Even though you already knew that, you just weren't mathing right for some reason. You have to go, maybe look again later? Okay, if I'm still here. But if not, don't worry, that's what the VODs are for. You can always come back and watch it even when I'm not live. Have fun. Have fun going to do whatever you're doing. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. Have a good day. Maybe I put this over here. I don't like how this trash can's wood tone is ever so slightly different from the counters. So I'm like, maybe I just do a black one, because you know how like you just have like the big black trash can? Yeah, so maybe I just do that. You know? I think that looks fine. Okay. And then I might swap out these appliances. It's just like real life. Exactly. That's what we're trying to... That's what Sims is. It's a life simulator. We're trying to emulate real life in The Sims. You know? We're trying to make this house exactly like real life. Oh, I feel like the yellowed appliances is so giving. Like the slightly yellowed appliances, it just makes sense. This does not have that though. Oh. Oh. Unless we do this. There's a slightly yellowed appliance. That is very yellow. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I need this to give normal suburban family home, because that's who lives here. A whole house lives in this house. Yes, we'll do this. Oh my god, we'll do this. Does this look normal? Does this look normal? I don't know what I'm doing. The colors always just don't match. Exactly. That's The Sims for you. How about that? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. How is this? Is this looking good? I feel like what we did earlier might have been just a little too fancy, you know what I mean? We needed to calm down a little bit. We needed to simplify. We needed it to look less good. I don't know. Okay. This is so bothering me. This is bothering me so much. Maybe we'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's find a new chair. A new island chair. The butt chairs. Maybe the butt chairs will have a matching swatch. Right? They'll give me a matching swatch, right? Is that... Yes. Oh no, another ad break. What am I going to talk about during this one? Okay, this looks so much more suburban. Doesn't this look so much more... Yes. This is the vibe I was going for. There's definitely a name for it, but I don't know what it is. Whatever this aesthetic's called. Maybe it's like mid-century or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find a new backsplash, maybe. Ooh. Guess maybe this still looks good. I don't know. Yes. Yes as in it looks good, or yes it's called mid-century, because I don't know. I don't know. But this is kind of the vibe I was going for. Can we talk about which series you should start watching? You're in the mood for crime. I don't know any crime series. Personally. I don't watch a lot of that. I'm not a crime girly. Okay, but this is the vibe I was going for. Just kind of that like old-ish suburban, you know what I mean? I feel like this is what we're trying to do. It makes sense. That window's glitching, ignore that. Like this feels right. Yes, this is a good look. Okay. Okay, good. See, if you were to ask me what I recommend you watch, I would say buckle in like Valen did and start watching Regulus Dark Age, which is a whole entire D&D series that took me like 2 months to catch up on. But I don't think that's what you're looking for. We haven't seen Valen in so long. Valen, come back. Okay, let me see. Actually, we saw Valen a bit ago during one of the Date Everything streams. It was too far. It was too long ago. Okay, I think this is okay. I was gonna change it to a normal cabinet and it did it on its own, but I don't trust it to stay that way, so I'm still gonna manually change it. Okay. This feels right. This feels right. I still don't know about this trash can. This trash can is bothering me. Also, gentle reminder, when the ads start, if you are not subscribed, you will not miss any gameplay, but you will miss whatever me and Viv end up talking about. I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. I feel like this metal trash can makes more sense. I feel like this is a very family house thing to have. Or this. Should we do the plastic or the metal? Oh no. Why are you doing that again? It keeps my playback. Oh, we're back. Okay. Plastic or metal? Do we want to be environmentally friendly or nah? I'm gonna do metal because I do, okay, jokes aside, because there are spies living here, I do want to drop like, first of all, I don't think metal's that odd, but I also want to drop like little hints around the house that they are spies. So I feel like having a metal trash can is just slightly off enough that, you know, it's like, why do you need a metal trash can? I don't know. I think I'm just making stuff up. But that's what Sims is. You make stuff up and you build. Okay. Should we start decorating the kitchen? You're back with your tartlet. How's it looking? How is your little tartlet doing? You could send a picture of it in the Discord and then we can all see your tartlet. And we can be like, wow, what a gorgeous tartlet. It looks like a margarita. What? Nobody's gonna know. I mean, there was another stream where I was talking with someone, and then I was like, just send your food in chat or in the Discord with 0 context. So you could totally do that if you want. Just send it with 0 context. That you're eating a cheese prosciutto onion tartlet. You're just so sneaky, no one's gonna know. Nobody except for anyone who is watching chat or watching this VOD. Or who heard me say that out loud just now. No one will know, other than whoever's watching this in the future, seeing as this is now out on the internet. No one's gonna know that Viv was eating a cheese prosciutto onion tartlet. I don't know about this. It's not bad. On media or pet pics? Probably media, unless your tartlet's a pet. Or art. You can just drop it in media share, I think would probably be most appropriate. Oh, I gotta stop what I'm doing. We're taking an ad break. I would say media is probably the most appropriate. Unless it's a work of art, then you go right ahead. You put it wherever you want. But I would say media is probably most appropriate. There's always a pet somewhere around when you're eating. Well, it depends what you're trying to show in the photo. Like, if the star of the show is the pet, then absolutely. But if it's not, you know? Let's see. Let's see it. Ooh. Ah. It looks really good. He's always the star. Okay, but now you just don't say anything. Just send it with 0 context. I don't think anyone's really gonna care, but it'll be a funny secret for us. That's our secret. You have to be in the Discord for it. And we're on an ad break too. That's the secret for this ad break. Is the tartlet. I actually might have to be done soon. I'll try to wrap up a little bit in the kitchen, but we'll probably be. You would watch stream, but you're at robotics. Maple. Well, Maple, someone watched my stream and lied to the Imagine Dragons, so, you know, just get better. No, kidding. Okay. I'll respond to that later. Oh, there's still a minute. I just like zoned out. What should we talk about for a minute? Okay, I don't know any true crime shows really. If you want a show, I'm always just gonna recommend Avatar: The Last Airbender or Bluey or Legend of Korra, because those are my 3 favorite shows. And then, yeah, all I've been watching recently is Bards of New York, so I don't really have a good recommendation for you, I fear. You just sent more food? Let me see. Puppy! 2 they're so cute! Also, the food looks amazing, oh my gosh. And the food's there too, I guess. They're so cute. You might watch a true crime Netflix show. While you're on Netflix, Viv, if you haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm just saying, it's also there. That is also there if you would like. Join us, Viv. Join us. Right, it's not a show, it's a movie. So you just need to watch it once. You just need to watch it once. Also, you wanted to ask, yes? Since you can't watch the stream Wednesday. Okay. Well, it might be if you're talking about next week, I haven't decided exactly if it's gonna be Wednesday or Thursday morning. I will decide the day of, because I have a thing in the morning. What is Date Every? Oh, just in general, Date Everything is a game where you get these magic glasses and you can bring things in your house to life, and then you date them, and that's the game. That's it. That's the game. Maybe I put the clock here in the smoke, or maybe I put the clock over here. Or maybe we don't put a clock right now. But that's the game. Everybody can play a different game, like how you interact with people. The game is different for everyone. Yeah, so essentially there's over, I think there's like 102 or 103 dateables, and then each dateable you can either get the hate ending, the friendship ending, or the love ending. And then it's like different dateables have different needs and whatever. And I think the overall goal of it is to realize the dateables, so you like bring them to life and make them actual humans. And that's like the whole point of the game. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far yet. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna be done for today, honestly. I have things I need to go do, but we can yap real quick for a little bit, but that's it for the building. Okay, let me save my stuff. Oh my god. So when you have an ending with someone, your story with them ends. Yes, I believe so. Depending on the person. Like, essentially once you realize them, then they leave the house. I think. And then the goal is to realize everyone. I hope I saved. I'm pretty sure I did. Did you hate someone? I haven't gotten the hate ending with someone yet. There is like one character I'm kind of scared of that I haven't talked to yet. So, but we'll get around to him eventually, if I must. Anyways, I kind of gotta head out, so I'm tired too. I'm done for today. I'm done streaming. I don't want to do this anymore. No, I'm kidding. But we'll be back when... Okay, wait. We'll maybe be back Wednesday. I am either going to be streaming Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning. I will let you know in the Discord once I find out, so join the Discord if you're watching this. Okay, there's plenty of places to find it. I'm sure you could figure it out. And then again, tomorrow, 4 p.m. CST, I have a new video coming out. It's a Sims video, and I'm going to tell you right now what it is. I know what video is getting uploaded. Hang on. Let me make sure what it's called. You're tired? It's morning. Viv, we both know I don't sleep very well, okay? I'm always tired. Building a house with search images in The Sims 4. That's what's getting uploaded tomorrow. So all of you now know who are here. That is tomorrow's video getting uploaded at 4 p.m. CST. So go look out for that. On YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's a full video, so it's on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna head out because I have things I need to go do and I'm tired. So thanks for joining. We'll continue this build next Saturday. And then Wednesday Wednesday or Thursday, we'll continue Date Everything, as usual. I will see you all later. Have a good day. Everyone go stretch, have some water, do all those good things. Bye-bye. I'm trying to wait till it hits 2:15. Give me a second.